Good morning and welcome to the 2026 UMH-68 Invitational, the U14 tournament. My name is Sean Paul. I'll be providing the play-by-play today. I'm joined with Alvin Tam from Impossible Arts Production Company. He is the man responsible for the filming of the games and the live streaming on YouTube. We're glad that you could join us. We've got Team Red and Team Gray in our first game of this tournament. I also want to give a special shout out to our main sponsor, Up My Hockey with Jason Podolin. Up My Hockey is a proud supporter of every game because talent deserves opportunity and mindset matters. Change your thinking, change your game, train with a program built by a coach who's played at the highest level and unlock the mental side of performance. Up My Hockey, where mindset meets performance. And also BioSteel is our main sponsor too. Stay hydrated, stay connected with the BioSteel Teams app, your all-in-one team management tool for schedules, scores, standings, game streaming, and team updates. I want to run down the roster for you quickly. Well, you see it up there on the screen. We've got the names of the kids with their jersey numbers. Team Gray versus Team Red. We got about 30 seconds left in warm-up here. The puck will drop and the first game of this tournament will get underway. Amazing the fact that these kids have come from all over. I would say mostly BC. We've got kids from outside of the province as well. I noticed a couple kids from the States. Some of the best and the brightest, U14 kids squaring off in this exciting tournament. What's amazing to me is that they all come from different parts of the province, different parts of really the world, and they come here. Yesterday they arrived, they had a practice in, they got some mindset coaching and training, there was a banquet, and this is it. Now they play game number one, and with one practice under their belts. Tournaments like this, of course, as with any tournament, as the games go on, they start to gel as a team, but we're super excited to see. I mean, you can just feel the energy. It's relatively early in the morning on a Friday, and still the energy is amazing. I want to give a shout out to all the parents who have stopped by the booth here to introduce themselves and thank us for doing this. Of course, it's absolutely our pleasure. Shout out again to Jason Podolin and team at Up My Hockey.
Absolutely. Hey, you know, Sean, the energy here is already palpable. There's a lot of people here coming out for a Friday morning for a good skate and a very competitive game and a whole weekend of fun ahead. So the adventures, we just don't know exactly what's going to happen in 10 games and who's going to come out at that gold medal game, but I know everybody's going to have fun.
Absolutely.
Invitational. Our first game of the tournament features Team Gray taking on Team Red. Do we have any Team Gray fans in the house this morning? Oh, we got a few. Some people are like, oh, Team Red. Come on, folks, let's be here to make some noise.
That's a nice touch too, Alvin, is the live announcer.
Absolutely. I think he's at just about every UMH-68 game here in BC.
Amazing. All right, kids are on the ice. Puck about to drop. Team Red versus Team Gray. Let's get started. Puck trickles its way toward the red blue line. Dumped down now. Gray gets the stick on it. However, Red does as well. They'll send it up the near side boards. Right wing gaining the zone. That's Lodge centering it. Upper slot. Good stick by Gray as they poke that ahead. Red picks it back up, makes a couple moves. Shot from the right face-off circle. Hits the stick, ricochets to the near corner. Scrum has formed. That puck comes loose. Gray now with it. Red on their stick. Cross ice pass. A shot coming. And a block in front. They score! Rebound, and that is banged home by Team Red's number 13. That's Nash Lodge from Prince George. A nice shot from the blue line. early start to this for Team Red as they get up on the board first. 19:23 remaining in this first period. Face off won cleanly by Red. They are in their own zone. They do a little saucer pass up to Henry, number 66. That is picked up now, however, by Gray in their own zone behind the net. To number 45 for Gray, that's McKenzie. McKenzie, that puck intercepted now, another deke in front, a shot, they score! Team Red, 2 goals in 1 minute. The opening minute, in fact, of this game 1, the UMH-68 U14 Invitational Tournament. Gray has got to figure something out here. They do win that face-off at center. They'll bring it back to their blue line, toss it high in the air. That puck bounces into the Red zone. Puck deep, Red's there to get it. That now is given away to Gray, Gray takes a shot, hits a stick. That wasn't a shot rather, but a pass attempt. Now Red coming back the other way. They are stopped at center. Gray gains the zone, tries to cut through the center. That's picked off now by Red as they'll try to advance that puck. They're stopped at their blue line. Puck given away. Gray has it now in their own zone. Oh, a cross ice pass attempt intercepted. Now Red again coming in and losing it on the backhand. They'll recover it in the corner. Gray picks it up behind their goal line, off the glass and out. That puck at center by Red. Now they have it. They'll backhand it to a teammate. That's number 11, Theo Hull. Gray and Red battling in the corner. Gray has it, making some moves beside their net. They fall, and that puck trickles to the far side. Red with it. Little backhand pass. Now down low. Gray trying to clear it, but that's going to be held in by Red. Gray can't clear it still, as Red now will get that behind the Gray goal. Centering pass picked off by Gray. Gray tries to get it in behind his own net, but that's going to be taken by Red. Now Red getting a stick on that as well. They'll keep it at the right face-off circle, sending it toward the net. Red with it now. They'll pass it. Still at the top of the right face-off circle, stepping in a shot by Hull, and that hits a stick off the glass far side. Gray with it now. Gray hemmed in their own zone. They're going to try and change that now as they advance up the right wing side. Nice pass up the middle. 17 has it on a stick. Sticking with it as Red was applying some pressure. Gray chooses to send that in and make a line change. Red in their own zone. They'll bounce it off the near side boards. Gray picks it up in the neutral zone. Gray sends it cross ice. Little one-touch pass. Stopped at the blue line. Gray pursuing that still. And Red, however, getting a stick on it. They'll just send it weakly to the blue line and peel off for a line change. 76 for Red has it.
Number 76, Dante Harrisolo. And number 46, Harrison Bishop. Time goal, 57 seconds. That's the loss from Harrisolo and Bishop at 57 seconds.
So first goal announced by the live announcer. I imagine we'll see the second goal announced here pretty soon. Centering pass, the goaltender gets a stick on that second attempt. Red still with it. Gray out of their zone, chip and chase.
At number 77, Ricker Dupuis. Time to that goal, 1 minute 2 seconds. That's Henry from
3. Slaps that down low to his teammate in the near corner. Centering pass off a skate. Red picks it up. Gray gets a stick on that. They keep it in now. Number 3 from the left face-off circle. Along the board, centers it, gets it to the right face-off circle. Shot coming, and that's a good save by the goaltender, number 31 for Team Red. That is Rylan Peterson from Williams Lake, the goaltender. Oh, giveaway and a good recovery. There's a goal for Gray. So a shot from the glove side. There was a rebound. Nice pass in the paint. Gray gets up on the board. Let's have another look at it here. Goaltender was out of his net, maybe didn't get his footing right away, and Gray on the board with 15:06 remaining in the first period. It's now 2-1 for Team Red. Red off the draw. They'll regroup in their own zone. That puck skips off his stick and then sent to the far side. Dumped in by Dupuis for Red. Red's 21 is Vanderhyde. A shot, they score! Beautiful shot! Riker Dupuis from Penticton. Top shelf glove side. That was actually that little space between the helmet and the corner of the post and the crossbar. On the backhand, in fact. Great shot. Goals are coming fast and furious. 3-1 now for Team Red. Just over 5 minutes have passed in this first period. 4 goals already. Excuse me. Bouncing puck in the right faceoff circle for Team Red, now sent to neutral. Red advancing that. Shot coming. Save poked away by the goaltender. No icing. Puck down in the red zone, picked up by Red in behind their own goal. They'll send it up. The left wing side now, it's advancing that puck forward was number 21 for Red. He sticks with it, centers it, lower slot. That's going to be picked off by Gray. They'll send it up the far side. Skating it through the neutral zone. They'll gain the zone along the right wing side. Slap shot coming over the net. Off the glass, near side. Pass attempt intercepted by Red. Now partial breakaway here for 93. Shot coming. Good save by the netminder. Shot. Number 93. And a great cradle save by the netminder for Team Gray. Netminder. Number 35 is Tavin Poyer from Vancouver. Gray with it now, center ice. They'll chip it off the boards, chase after that. Number 76 for Red. Perizzolo. And an arm going up by the ref. There's a delayed call. Gray will go on the power play. As soon as Red touches it, the whistle blows. And Red heading off to the penalty box. Number 9, Jax Thornton. Heading to the box. Gray will get a power play opportunity here. 13:06 remaining in this first period. 3-1's the score for Team Red. Gray winning that face-off. They'll send it to the blue line, stepping up, taking a shot. That's blocked by Red. That puck now far corner. Red can't clear it. That's held in at the right point. Gray with it now. Right face-off circle, stepping in, shoveling it to the near side. That will be brought back to the blue line. And a great pass, right face-off circle shot. Lots of time and a big rebound. Gray gets on the board with that power play marker, narrowing the gap to 1 goal as they now have 2 goals in this first period. Another look at that. Great pass from the left point to the right face-off circle. Shot with a rebound and great job by Gray. Getting there. Face off at center. We've got a 1-goal game. Lots of goals. So far, 5 goals in just over 7 minutes of this first period. Red can't clear it. Oh, Gray chooses to skate it out. They'll regroup. Nice glove save by Poyer for Gray on that shot. Red gets the offensive zone face-off. And the left face-off circle. That's going to be sent back by Gray behind their own goal. They'll rim it around to the near side. That puck held in, though, by Red momentarily. Now 2-on-1 for Gray. 17, Gray, shot. That was Caden Hagel from Kelowna. Nice rush up the... Right off the face-off here, rimming it around to the near side, and then a rush up the left wing side. A good shot by Gray. And a good save, cradle save by Red. Red's number 13, a shot, stick save, and a rebound. Sent home by Neil Chahal from Mission for Team Red. Another shot with a big rebound, open cage, Red bangs it home. Offense putting on a clinic this morning. 11:56 remaining in the first. We're gonna get, the live announcer is gonna be having to catch up on these goals here. Can't even keep up.
That's 6 goals in not even 10 minutes.
Yeah. Stoppage in play, that was an icing against Red. Gray will get an offensive zone face-off. 11:39 remaining, and it's 4-2 for Team Red. Shout out to all the friends, family, and fans watching from all over. If you can't be at the rink live, the next best thing is YouTube Live. Henry for Red, stops at the blue line. Nice pass up to Dupuis. Dupuis, nice pass. Oh, and Gray might have gotten a stick on that as Red had another opportunity. In front, they score. As again, a nice shot with a rebound. Let's have a look at it here. Oh, actually beautiful feed to the lower slot. I'm getting my goals mixed up. They're just coming so fast and furious. It's hard to keep track of who's who and what's what. And yeah, the announcer just, like I said, he's having a hard time keeping up too. 5-2 is the score. 7 goals in 9 minutes, just under 9 minutes. Gray with it now at the right point in Team Red's zone. Number 10 for Gray with it, making some moves. Recovered by Gray. They'll do a good job. Oh, sending it to the blue line and beyond. Now Gray regrouping in the neutral zone. Red, though, applying the pressure. Bumped off the puck was Red. Gray gets it back. They'll send it up the near side. That's Louis passing it. Offside. Gray has to regroup. Meanwhile, Red sends it down low. Gray streaking up the right wing side. Red got it. A stick. That's a big hit along the boards. Gray can't clear it. Red with it now. Shot coming. Tipped. Good save by number 35 for Team Gray, Chavin Poyer. 81 with it for Gray. Skates in. Can't get past the Red defense. 10 for Gray. Grabs it. Circles around behind the net. Looking for someone to pass to. Keeps skating around the face-off circle. Bumps into the linesman. Red now will take that away. Streak up the left wing side. Heading toward the net's number 76. Gray getting a stick on that. Ooh, tipped in just behind the goal. Gray sends it to the far side. Red stepping up into that. Gray will get it back, however. Pausing behind their own glow line. Trying to spring free one of their players, but Red intercepts that. Now a stick on that. Team Gray's number 17 grabs that. Goes for a skate. Gets in, and good save by the goaltender for Team Red. Rylan Peterson. Back and forth we go. Gray with it back in their own zone. They'll send it. Nice lead pass up the right wing side. A shot from a distance. That's going to be gloved down by Peterson. Face off in the red zone, Team Red's zone, and Red will step up into that. Gray, however, picks it back up. They'll spin it and turn that puck around down low, far corner, centering pass attempt. That's going to be pounced on by Peterson for Team Red. Stopping play, we'll get another offensive zone face-off for Team Gray.
Team Red, fourth goal, scored by number 4, Neil Chahal. This is number 13, Matt Schwab. And number 81, Ethan Skinner. Tied up 20 minutes, 4 seconds. That's the hole for Large and Skinner at middle goal.
Team Red's fourth goal being announced. Oh, very interesting. You do not see this every day. That puck lodged below the boot, between the boot and the skate blade. That was interesting.
That, I don't think I've ever seen that in youth hockey, actually. I've definitely seen that in goalies.
You couldn't do that if you tried.
Goalie pants, but
Yeah, exactly.
couldn't repeat that if you wanted to try that again.
No. Team Red winning that face-off. They'll go D to D in their own zone. That pass now intercepted by Gray. They gain the zone along the right wing side, trying to push forward. They stick with it, making some moves. Good save by Peterson for Team Red. On that close range shot, Gray walked right in. Now another shot coming from a distance, big rebound. That's going to be another secondary shot by Team Gray. And Peterson making some good saves there. Shots are now even at 10 apiece. There had been quite the gap. Gray coming back with their shots on goal. Red now 2-on-1. Gray, number 14, getting back. However, a bouncing puck toward the net. Not taking any chances is the Gray goaltender, number 35, Tavin Poyer.
Yeah, it looks like Gray is starting to warm up and get into the game. They were starting a bit slow, but 10 shots to 11 shots, pretty even.
Absolutely. Well, that's the thing, right? Game one of a tournament of this nature.
Absolutely, and you're playing with kids that you've never played with before.
Everybody's trying to feel each other out here. Team Red in their own zone, nice pass. Crossing center, trying to pass it up front. However, that's intercepted. Back and forth we go. That's now going to be dumped in down low in Team Gray territory. Gray there back to get it. Number 23 for Team Gray is Josie Mondu. That was a nice pass. Now, number 11 for Team Gray up the left wing side. That's Cook from Kamloops. Making some moves at the blue line. He'll shovel it backhand towards the right face-off circle. However, now Team Red, number 2, advancing it through the neutral zone, stopped at the blue line. His teammate there to pick it up. Team Red, 1 versus 3. But nice feed back to the left point. Shot coming through a crowd. It was tipped just wide. Sharp angle shot, no centering pass attempt. Red still applying some pressure. That was a great feed to the lower slot by Team Red. However, Gray got a stick on that. Now, Gray, Cooner, making some moves at center, walks it in, making some moves, drop pass, cross ice now, shot coming. Nice save by Peterson for Team Red as he saw that one coming and cut that angle perfectly. Red's gonna have to get back on side, which they do now. Gray chops it ahead into the red zone, dodges a check, centers it. Red picks it off. Gray gets it back, centering pass now. Oh, batted out of the air. That's gonna be called a high stick, even if it did go in. Oh, which it did, and that's gonna be called a no goal.
Sponsor of My Hockey with Jason Fenola. The podcast where players chasing their full potential. For mindset to preparation to performance, Invitational helps players, parents, and coaches understand what it really takes to reach the next level. Grow your mindset, grow your game. Listen now and explore mindset coaching at My Hockey.
Yeah, if you haven't had a chance, check out the Up My Hockey podcast. It's absolutely amazing.
Absolutely.
Lots of great insights.
Yeah, Jason, former NHL player and now putting on all these tournaments for the kids. Just a wealth of knowledge and wisdom for young athletes everywhere.
That puck at the red-blue line, that's going to be picked up by Gray. Gray making some moves. Shaw coming, good cradle save by Peterson. Gray. Pushing ahead now, shots 12-11 in favor of Team Gray. However, the score 5-2 for Team Red with 5:44 remaining in this first period. Offensive zone face-off for Team Gray. This one to the glove side of Peterson. We got number 10, Bendin for Team Gray, winning that back to his teammate number 7, Vernon from Invermere. Now Team Red, a 2-on-1 again. Sharp angle shot, nice save by Poyer. Puck is going to be stolen by Team Red, but Gray with a big hit along the boards. And another one coming. Dodging that check, however, was Team Red. Now number 17. Sorry. Is that 77? Anyway, trying to read the numbers from up here. We've got 14 for Team Gray making some moves. Nice back check. He does get a shot away. It just goes wide of the net. However, Team Red in their own zone, they'll try to get that out, which now they do. Up the right wing side, number 9 for Team Red is Thornton. Thornton, a shot coming. Good glove save by Poyer. Tavin Poyer, the goaltender for Team Gray from Vancouver.
Yeah, it looks like Adam saw that coming all the way. He was in great position to take that shot. Love that right out of the air there. Tavin.
Red pushing that one in behind the net. Tries to center it. That's a good defensive move by Team Gray to prevent that pass from happening. There's a board battle in the corner. That's going to be swept to the far side now. 45 for Team Gray, making some moves. Red takes it, tries to get a shot, sticks a clash, and that puck now far side. Red's number 9, Thornton, sends it in behind the goal. Red still with it. Very sharp angle shot, and in fact, probably a centering pass attempt that's going to be disrupted by Team Gray as they now advance that puck into the Team Red zone. Red will pick it up. They go D to D. Number 14 for Team Red, Van Sather from Fort St. John. So folks, this is game 1 for the kids. It's also game 1 for myself and Alvin, and since I've got the names and the numbers in front of me here, I promise you by the end of the tournament, I'll have everybody down pat. Team Red and Team Gray battling for it near side corner. That's going to be sent back down below the goal line. Number 4 to Hall for Team Red. He skates it up the left wing side. He'll exit his zone and get to center. He does chip and chase that. He's getting after it. Gray's number 81. That was Carter Hines. 81. Making moves. Carter in tight. Backhand shot. Good save. And there might be a penalty. Or is the puck? What happened there? Stoppage in play. No penalty. There's going to be a face-off in the right face-off circle in the Team Red zone. Shots now 13-12 in favor of Team Red. Shot right off the face-off. Good save by Peterson for Team Red. Team Red, little sauce pass up the center, chipping that ahead is Dupuis. Dupuis, number 77, sticking with it. Centers that, nobody there. That goes to the far side corner now. Team Gray with it. Sauce pass up. Doesn't quite connect. This will be icing as a result. No, they're going to wave that off. Centering pass, Gray in the left face-off circle. Shot coming. Tipped. Save. Starfish.
Fantastic save there.
Great save. He got a number of touches on that, and does, or you could call that a snow angel as well, I suppose. Great work by Peterson. You know, Jason Podolin from Up My Hockey talks a lot about compete. That to me was compete on the part of Peterson.
Yeah, Peterson, he didn't give up at all. 3 shots on net. Used his whole body to block that last one.
Red with it on their stick. They'll get it to center. Nice feed, far side. 77 for Team Red, making some moves. Pass to the left face-off circle. Sharp off the face mask of the goaltender. That's using your head. Tavin Poyer, good save. Oh, and a nice defensive move by Team Grey as Red was about to take a shot. That's 93 for Team Red. Litter. And Poyer not liking what he's seeing. He'll choose to cover that up. Stop play. Covered up. Stop play. We'll get a face-off in Team Grey territory. 1:41 remaining in this first period. Shots are now 15-13 for Team Red. And the score you can see on the screen, 5-2. The scoring has slowed down a little bit. Like, there were a crazy number of goals, and here's another one as I'm saying it. There's another goal, this one for Team Grey.
You know, I was just thinking the same thing, Sean. You know, like, there's so much scoring right in the first 10 minutes. And then it's slowing down, but there you go right now.
Let's have a look at this again. Nice off the face-off from their own defensive zone. Team Grey making some moves. Nice pass, lower slot, back of the net. Grey with it off the face-off. They'll skate that, gain the zone. Number 10, that shot hits a stick, ricochets wide of the net. Grey with it now again. Number 10 for Grey is Jackson Benvin. A shot right on loose, and they score! Grey. Coming back to within one here. Within seconds of their most recent goal, they get another one.
Yeah, you can really tell both teams are really starting to warm up and get a feel for the game.
Definitely have ourselves a hockey game here. 1:16 remaining in the first. 5-4, Team Red. Team Red winning that face-off. They try a pass that gets intercepted by Team Grey. In their own zone, they'll bank it off the boards far side. 11 tries to chip it ahead. Red now with it. Red making some moves. Good stick by Grey. Grey chips that ahead. No icing waved off. Oh, big clash behind the net. Grey with it now. Right face-off circle. Shot coming. Good cradle save by Peterson.
Team Grey, third goal, scored by number 14, Rio Riva. Assistant number 46, Colin Louis. And number 10, Jackson Benton. Time of goal, 18 minutes, 27 seconds. That's Riva for Louis.
Off the face-off. Another shot, big rebound, and a diving save by Peterson.
Go Grey!
Peterson showing us all his best moves. We've got Snow Angel, we've got Swan Dive. He's making some incredible saves.
He's very active for a first period play Friday morning at 9 a.m.
Grey from center, they get that into the Team Red zone, and Red will try to clear it, but can't. Team Grey now from their knees. That is a tripping call. So with 24.9 seconds remaining in the first period, Team Red off to the penalty box, and Grey with a power play opportunity. An opportunity to tie it up in this first period. Face off to Peterson's right, that's his blocker side.
Team Grey, fourth goal, scored by number 14, Rio Riva. Assistant number 45, McKenzie.
Cross ice pass from Grey, a shot from the right point, tipped in front. just wide. Gray still with it. They'll send it in down low. 10 seconds remaining. Here's a sharp angle shot. No, pass through the lower slot. They had an opportunity. They might have another shot here. Nope. That is in the end of the first period, pardon me.
Shots on goal during the first period of action for Team Gray 17, Team Red 15.
It would appear that the box score app has not been updated as yet, so our apologies there.
Sidney Crosby Award winner, award chosen by coaches for the best displays of leadership, dedication, and character. Dominating the ice with performance during pep-resistant gear built early players. Stay dry, stay sharp, and feel every stride with 18 base players that play for own skate style. Most comfortable pep-resistant socks in the game of body. Making it a big game now, to outfit the UMH-68 players with serious gear so they can gear up and
Audio.
Does John needs a mic? All right, we are joined here today by head coach for Team Grey, John Lammers. John, thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So first of all, tell us a bit about yourself, your hockey history.
Yeah, so my name's John Lammers. I played 4 years in the WHL, over 1,000 professional games in USA, Europe, kind of all over the world. Now I'm coaching at Rink Hockey Academy. I have 3 young boys myself that play hockey, so just been around hockey my whole life.
Yeah, awesome. Can you please tell us a little bit about what attracts you to coaching at this UMH-68 Invitational tournament?
Yeah, I think just trying to help the kids with my experience. Like I just said, I played hockey a long time. And I think for the kids, anytime they have an opportunity to come to a tournament like this where they don't know everybody, get a little bit uncomfortable. So learning how to be comfortable being uncomfortable. So when they get an opportunity to do that, meet other kids, showcase their skills, I think it's a great opportunity.
That's a great saying, get comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Is that something that you teach your kids in all your coaching?
Yeah, I think just even for my own kids, for any kids I'm around, the longer you go in hockey, you're going to play on a lot of different teams. So you have to go into a dressing room where maybe you don't know anybody. So there's 20 other people, and you got to find a way to get along. You got to find a way to showcase your game, but at the same time, be a good teammate. So I think it's great.
And that ties in really nicely with the theme of this. All these kids arriving yesterday, getting together. You had one practice, I imagine?
Yeah.
And here you are, game 1.
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about the game so far.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of to be expected, right? Like I said, they don't know each other. They don't know me. They're excited. So obviously, they're going to just go. I told them just go out, have fun, and we'll correct things as we go. But ultimately, for them, it's just about enjoying the moment, going out there, doing their best. Obviously, 9 goals in the first period is not ideal, but it shows there's a lot of offense, and so clean up the defense will be fine.
Yeah. 9 goals in the first period. But your team's coming back within 1.
Yeah, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. So.
There you go, another good saying.
Yeah.
What were you saying to them on the bench when that was happening? How did you keep them in the game?
Yeah, I told them before the game, it's a long weekend, right? So for me, hockey should always be about enjoying it. It's not ideal to go down like that, but there's a lot of hockey left, especially with 3 20-minute periods, so we'll be fine.
Awesome, good. What do you think sets UMH-68 apart from the rest of the tournament set? I mean, parents and kids have a lot of choices out there.
Yeah, I think Jason just does a good job of offering not only the hockey, but other things on the side, right? All the different presentations you have, the different speakers. Jason himself has a lot of knowledge. We had a banquet last night where all the coaches were able to talk. So there's a ton of information for the kids to get during the weekend. And again, anytime they can learn from other people who've been through it, I think it's a great situation.
Amazing. Well, John, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah,
good luck with the rest of the game.
Appreciate it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Team Black. Do it with Team Black. But Owen with it in his own zone. He's out with it. Here's a shorthanded opportunity. Hasselback a shot. Dolan sends that puck, and here's
Why I think these players are drawn to events like this and sometimes drawn to me and my message is because I've been in their skates before. You know, I've truly have. I've been that player that wants to play at the highest level. I've won the gold medal. I've been drafted to the NHL. You know, I've played games in the NHL, but I think where my story stops, I want these guys' stories to continue. I mean, I played 41 games in the NHL, which is phenomenal, and I'm super proud of that, but I wanted it to be more. And now looking back on what my career was, I know that there's intangibles there that I wasn't taking advantage of. And now to be able to use that experience, that firsthand knowledge, not only from my on-my-ice knowledge and perspective, but now the off-ice awareness of what I was missing, to provide that whole package to these players to help them on their own journeys is something that's really inspiring to me. touch points that a lot of these tournaments aren't doing is really putting the player first. And that was the one thing that I wanted to do. I wanted to be a player-first experience, a top-level player-first experience. Give them something that's not only going to make them better on the ice, but make them better off the ice, and allow them to leave this tournament not just with, hey, I got some goals and I got some assists, but with some powerful messaging that's going to help them moving forward. So better humans, I say, make better hockey players, and that's really a message that was driven home really clearly from the scouts, from the coaches, from myself, and what my hockey is. And that's the truth of it. And that's the thing, that the players, the quicker they understand that, not only are they better adapted in their own communities, but they are going to have much longer careers and much better chance of making it. In our own way at the U15 level, I made that dressing room experience be something special for these players. They walked in and we used the sponsors that were available, like BioSteel and like Nature's Fair, the organic grocer here, and some of these places that wanted these players to have this experience, and tape was available for them. You know, bananas, oranges, apples were there, unlimited BioSteel, sweat towels. You know, like the small details that doesn't maybe seem like much, but the devil is in the details, and the players notice that, and the jerseys are hung, and the nameplates are on there, and made them feel like pros.
All right, welcome back, folks. We are about to begin the second period of the first game of the UMH-68 Invitational U14 tournament, where Team Red and Team Gray are facing off. Team Red up by a score of 5-4 after 20 minutes of play. Red winning that face-off, they'll dump it in. Icing called off, goaltender for Gray. stops the puck, but Red pressuring Gray. Now Gray's number 86 will be there to try to move it ahead, but that's good work by whoever that is from Team Red. I gotta try and see the jersey number there. Making some good moves now. Team Gray with it on their stick. They'll send it up to the near side. This player's gonna slow things down. D to D. Gray will send it up now the far side, gaining the zone along the left point. Over skates it, and Red sends it down. We should note as well, Red is actually killing a penalty. Therefore, no icing.
There shouldn't be an icing call on that one,
No,
that's for sure.
there should not be an icing call on that. So, what did I say, Alvin? This is game one of 10 games this
That's right.
tournament.
Everybody gets a little warmed up.
Everyone's getting
Refs
a little
included.
warmed up, myself included. So thanks everybody out there. We do appreciate you joining along, celebrating youth hockey. Team Gray, D to D in their own zone. This player skates it up the center. He'll gain the zone, and Red got a stick on it now. Now that's Riva. Riva with it now. Sharp angle, sticked by Peterson. Number 31, the goaltender for Team Red. Red with it, sends it out of their zone. That's going to be picked right back up by Team Gray. They'll skate back into their zone, and whiffing on that pass attempt, now recovering it. Team Gray's number 10 skates it, gains the zone along the left wing side. Team Red bumps him off the puck and then gets a stick on it. Team Gray, though, cross ice, number 45, McKenzie. Shot coming in, a good glove save by Peterson. That was a bit of a knuckleballer, unless my eyes deceive me, but good recovery, good reflexes rather, by Peterson for Team Red.
That was a nice passing there by Team Gray there.
Let's have a look at this again. Good battle along the boards. Team Gray picking that up. Nice pass to the right face-off circle, and here's a shot. Good glove save by Peterson. Another shot. One touch, just wide of the net. Could not be held in, so Hines for Team Gray just choosing to send that back down into his own zone. That penalty over. Team's full strength. Gray with it now. Up, bouncing puck gets over the stick of Team Gray. Red will steal it and send it down below the goal line. Number 13 for Team Red tries a centering pass. That's a good stick by number 81 for Team Gray. 81 is Hines. Red still with it though. Number 13, Lodge, sends it over to the right face-off circle. Shot coming, blocker saved by Tavin Poyer. Skating it up the right wing side. Cook with a shot that hits a stick and ricochets high and over the net. Gray still with it, number 27. Poking that ahead now, 11, the shot coming. Good sharp angle, better save by Peterson, I'll say. And another shot toward the net, hits the side of the goal, and Red will slap pass that up, and then a nice little touch. Team Red dumps it into Gray territory. Well, they'll happily just send that back out. We got a delay, or an offside rather. Team Red checks back on, Gray with it now. Back in their own zone. Lead pass to the far side, skipping over the stick. Red stepping up into that to keep it in momentarily, however. Now that bucket in the neutral zone from center. Team Red will dump that in and peel off for a line change. Gray rimming it around to the, or bank pass rather, far side. They'll gain the zone along the left point, but then stopped at the blue line by Team Red. Now coming back the other way, Team Red gets into Team Gray territory. Gray off the boards is not going to be ice. Team Red will get that in their own zone up the far side. A little maneuver, they'll get it back. Fanning on that pass attempt initially. Team Red's number 21 recovers. Does a little dipsy doodle in his own zone. Falling down. Team Red gets it back. Nice little glove to stick. And now 66 is at Henry for Team Red. It is. He'll go for a skate sharp shot that goes just a bit wide. Red with it now. They regroup in the neutral zone.
Thank you.
Player for Team Red was caught offside. Now he gets back onside. And number 14 for Team Red gets a shot away, sticked aside by the goaltender, Poyer. Oh, nice pass in front. Team Red from the paint gets it past the goaltender. Have another look. This is some good moves in the slot. That shot was sticked aside, but Team Red still pressuring, getting it in front, a little spinorama move, and puck makes its way to the back of the net. "15 minutes or there around remaining in this second period. Team Red now up by 2, scores 6-4. Gray will skate along their blue line. That's turned around by Red. Oh, nice pass. Number 9 got a shot that was sticked aside by Team Gray. 76 for Team Red sends it toward the net, but that's blocked by Gray. Now a 3-on-2, odd man rush the other way. Gray gains his own, chip and chase. That's Benvin for Team Gray, sends it to the face-off circle where it was in some skates. Red sends it to the near side corner. Number 11 for Team Red will get there. That's Hull to 76. Perizzolo, 10 for Gray, sends it back to the right point. McKenzie now. McKenzie for Team Gray makes some moves, sends it in beside the net. Nice pass. Oh, and it went off the stick of a Team Red player. Situation averted, however. They'll ice that puck. That was an opportunity for Team Gray as they sent that toward the net. Puck's on net. Sometimes bounces go your way, sometimes, well, I guess it depends on perspective. In that case, the bounce went Team Red's way.
That was really close. That just outside the goalpost right there.
Team Gray with the offensive zone face-off. This one to the blocker side of Peterson, the goalie for Team Red. Gray, a shot that's blocked. That puck rolling to the far corner. Gray gets it back. Red battling for it, however, as well. They'll send that up. That was a nice pass. And another one. Team Red gains his own and then loses it. Team Red's 6th goal being announced there. Number 81 gets it to number 4. Chahal for Red gets it to 13 is Lodge. Lodge with it, doing some work behind the goal. Gets it back to Chahal. Chahal making some moves. Circles around, gets it back to 13. And a good stick save by Poyer. And then a good job by the defense as well to clear the paint of the puck. Team Gray with it in their own zone. They pass it out, but stopped just outside the blue line. Team Red applying some pressure. Team Red's Chahal, number 4, goes skate to stick with it. Oh, then pressed off the puck by Team Gray. That puck now near corner. Team Gray will race after that. Getting there, backhands it up the boards, but not out. Held in by number 66 for Team Red. And that's a very sharp angle shot and a nice save by Poyer. Six to 4, 10 goals.
Well, we definitely have ourselves a hockey game now. It's a great start for the tournament.
Definitely no shortage of offense. That's going to be held in by Team Red. Sent to the lower slot, sticked aside by Gray. Red gets it back. Now Gray picks up that puck, goes for a skate out of their zone, sends it up. They'll gain the zone of Team Red, and a shot that went wide of the net. Not sure if it hit a stick along the way. Team Red with it in their own zone. That's number 2, Kitchen. And a lead pass hits the boot of number 21 for Team Red is Vanderheid from Kelowna. Oh, sticks a clash, and that puck bounces off. Oh, here's a one-timer coming. That just went wide of the net. It's a nice pass to the upper slot, and a good 1T from Team Red. Number 2, Kitchen sends it toward the net. Kick save by Poyer. Gray bumped off the puck by Team Red. Bank pass, and now here's another shot coming. A wrister off the shaft of the stick. And another shot off Team Red's, or Team Gray's stick as they got a piece of it. Oh, and another shot from close range. Poyer being peppered. Giving his team a chance. Here's Satram. Nice pass. Oh, that shot just wide. Good feed out to the right point. Vernon now for Team Gray, sending it toward the net. That's blocked by number 2. Sorry, a shot from Team Gray, blocked by Team Red. That puck now Team Gray at the left point, winding up, takes a shot right on. Big rebound, and then nice. Oh, that did not go in. That went straight through the blue
That was
paint.
unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
I think that went behind the goalie.
It literally went behind the goalie, through the paint, did not make its way into the cage. Team Red back the other way now. This player gains the zone, takes a shot from the blue line, wide of the net. Now Team Gray making some moves. 23, Mondu sends it up to his team, or 23 is Josie Mondu. Red in Gray territory. 76 for Team Red, Perzolo. Sends it toward the net. Gray will pick up that puck and go for a skate out of their zone. 3-on-2, back the other way now. Nice move by number 10. That is offside. We'll take a face-off in the neutral zone. Not that many offsides or icings, actually, when I think about it.
No, it's a pretty fluid game. Not a lot of stops. But you can definitely see the kids warming up to the game and getting used to playing with new teammates.
Nice pass by Team Red. They'll chase after that puck. Gray gets there, sends it in behind their goal. 45 for Team Gray. It's McKenzie. Red with it now, back at the left point. Oh, pass attempt intercepted by Team Gray. Now a 3-on-2. Nice pass. Riva for Team Gray. Oh, there's a... Oh, they're going to call that a goal. I don't know. Where's the replay on that?
We're going to watch the replay on this one.
I thought that was an incredible effort by Peterson. Let's see. Falls on his back. Oh, I don't know.
It's hard to say.
It's hard to say.
We can't send this one to Toronto for review, so.
I'm going to say great work by Team Gray on that, and then a valiant effort by Peterson.
Absolutely.
We have ourselves a 1-goal game again with 9:23 remaining in the second. Team Red up by a goal, 6-5. Look at those shots, 22 to 20 are the shots. A very offensive game here. Backhand shot. Oh! Now that puck makes its way to the back of the net. And just like that, Team Red regains its 2-goal lead.
Yeah, I think Gray goalie just lost the puck for a moment there and left the wide open net. And there you have it.
Good job by Team Red to get in front of the goaltender, create some traffic in front, and nice little hop out of the way as that puck lands in the back of the net. Team Red now with it, sends it far side, stick by Gray. They're going to take it at center, make a little move, circling back. They want to regroup. That's Hines going cross ice to his teammate. Nice little pass now. Oh, a hard hit, and that's going to be called a head contact.
Let's take a look at that one again.
know, as the intensity ramps up, teams are getting into it. You got kids with different height levels too. So
Yeah, especially the U14. You're going to have a lot of different sizes and heights, weights at this age. And we've seen it before in tournaments. It starts off somewhat mellow and then it gets very aggressive and physical as the games go on.
There's that compete word again. Both teams competing hard. Gray now with power play opportunity. Nice little dish on the backhand. Feed to the slot, a shot. Good kick save by Peterson. Now he'll send it to the far side, chasing after that number 17 for Gray. That's Hagel. Hagel making some moves. Nice feed in front and good stick by Team Red as they disrupt that play. Gray with it in their own zone. Quarterbacking this play is number 27. Nice little feedback to the blue line. Shot coming. Oh, good work. That was a nice shot from the left point. And number 11, Cook from Kamloops, as he does a flyby screen. Almost got a stick on that too. Red sends it behind the goal, rimming it around to the near side, and then sending it down the length of the ice. That pass misses its mark, but now number 3 with it for Team Gray, making some moves. Red with a shorthanded opportunity here. They're on the PK. This player making some moves, sending it toward the net, blocked by Team Gray. Good PK effort again by Team Red. Now, Gray on the offense, gaining the zone, little feed in front. Gray couldn't get a stick on that. That was a good effort though by number 7, Bentley Vernon for Team Gray. Intercepted now, number 77, Dupuis for Red, a shot, good cradle save by Poyer. Feels like this period is flying by. It's 6:31 remaining in the second period. Score 7-5.
12 goals in the first game already. Even just a little over halfway.
Zolo for Team Red sends it in, but that now his teammate Hull for Team Red sends it toward the net. Gray got a stick on that off the board's far side. Alley-oop to center ice, bouncing puck. Gray will pick it up, gaining the zone along the right point. Now Benvin sends it, or tries to. That's a good lead feed for Team Red. Now here's an opportunity, threading the needle, in tight, scores! Beautiful pass. And great work by number 83. Let's have another look at that. Look at that. Threading the needle, getting in tight, top shelf. 83 for Team Red. Am I reading that correctly? Jersey number 83? I may have gotten that incorrect, forgive me. Red with it now in their own zone, they send it, oh, that hits the skate. Sorry. I laughed at the reaction of the linesman. He's like, oh, I'm sorry. As Red was trying to clear it. Covering it up though, for Team Red is the goaltender, Peterson. Face off in the Team Red zone. That pass intercepted. Gray will recover. Puck stalls at center ice. Back and forth we go. Team Gray now with it. Gray making some moves. Nice! Oh, great save by Peterson. As Gray, there were two, that was almost a 2-on-0. Team Gray, though, was looking like, hey, do you have it? Or do you want it? Doesn't pass along to the right face-off circle. Team Red falling. Gray with the puck now.
This is number 81, Deacon Skinner.
Team Red with it in Team Gray territory. Bouncing puck in the slot, that's going to be taken by Gray, but Red's number 8 keeps it in. That's Mitchell from Vancouver. Gray pausing behind their goal. They circle back, number 81. Carter Hines will send that up. That was a lead feed attempt, but misses its mark, so that's an icing against Team Gray. 4:18 remaining in the second. Score 8-5 for Team Red. Face off in Team Gray territory. That's going to be won by Red. They go D to D, and then a shot from the slot, tipped, and then a good save by Poyer. He's getting fist pumps from his teammate.
Team Red goal scored by number 93, Joven Litter.
93 for Team Red.
Number 46, Harrison Bishop.
Joven Litter with that last goal for Team Red.
13 minutes, 59 seconds. That's Litter from Bishop at 13:59.
Litter from Bishop. Oh, puck in tight. There's a flurry of action in front and a scramble. The whistle goes. There's some pushing and shoving, and the ref says, cool your jets. Let's just take a face off, shall we? There's some intensity here. It's good. It's good to see these kids, like you say, Alvin, warming up, getting used to one another, and yeah, intensity ramping up for sure.
Yeah, and you talked about a little bit before there, Sean, the whole idea of compete for the UMH-68 is such a big important element, especially at this level with kids at U14 and getting into those higher levels of hockey.
Face off in Team Red territory. That's won by Gray, and shot coming. Nice shoulder save by Peterson. Puck in the far corner now. Team Gray with it. Intercepted now by Team Red. They will go for a skate up the right wing side with wheels. Now a 3-on-2. Nice little backhand pass to the lower slot. Gray will get a stick on that. They'll send it back to the blue line. Can't be held in by Team Red. Gray with some time to regroup in their own zone. They'll skate it to center and then send it in. That's actually a pass to number 29 for Team Gray. That's Cooner. Red with it now on their stick, making some moves. Skating it up the middle. Going far side, little, I don't know if they overskated it or it was a pass attempt on the backhand. Regardless, that puck now in behind Gray's goal. They'll send it to the far side. Held in by Red at the right point. That's going to now below the goal line once again. Red with it. Trying to send it back to the left point. Perzolo there for Team Red, squeezing it along the boards. Pass to the slot. Shot coming, blocked by Team Gray. Another shot. Great save by Poyer. As I can hear his pad. He's got a piece of that. Red with a slap shot. Wow, that had some heat to it. That was number 77 for Team Red, Dupuis. No ice. Gray will pick that up below the Red goal line now. Trying to get a sharp angle shot. They'll pass it back to the blue line. Through traffic. Oh, great job by Peterson on a shot from the blue line for Team Gray. We had traffic in front. Peterson here making that great save. Nice pass, like I said, back to the blue line. Here's a shot coming and through traffic. That was good stick work by Team Grey, but also very good defense by Team Red. And ultimately, a great save by the goaltender. Grey with it now. In their own zone, pushed off the puck. Red keeping it in at the right point, a shot toward the net. Nice pad save by Poyer. Grey will skate that out of their zone along the left wing side. A little pass up the center. And now to the right wing side, a shot coming loose, and that's still loose. Oh, there's a quick whistle.
Let's go, Grey!
Good pressure by Team Grey as they advance the puck. A shot from the right face-off circle. And a good save by Peterson. Face off to Peterson's glove side. Puck taken by Grey as they send it toward the net. Peterson not letting anything get through. You know, slowing down the pace of the game is sometimes a goaltender's best MO. Grey winning that one again. Upper slot shot coming. Gloved down by Peterson.
I think we're starting to see the same game strategy right there, slowing things down, not making sure that there's a loose puck for anybody.
Yeah, I heard, I don't know if it was a podcast or an interview, some sports person was saying Carey Price was really good at that. Basically, anything and everything that was near his torso, he would just completely stop play, slow things down.
It is amazing how much a goalie can dictate the pacing of a hockey game.
Grey with it now, below their goal line. They'll pass it up, but it does eke out now as Red with it at their own blue line. They lose it to Grey. Grey pressing forward. Number 10, Benvin with a shot. Peterson, another save. Red had it on their stick. That's good pressure by Grey as they forcing a turnover there in the defensive zone of Team Red, and then they get a shot away. Peterson making a good save. Red will win that face-off as they send it to the far side below. Grey, however, getting that. Oh, intended for the D-man at the left point, but then that might be a boarding call. Oh, they're gonna discuss this one. Let's see what comes of this. There's some discussion happening. Fortunately, no one injured. They're calling that a head contact. And you know what I love about this, Alvin? As we look across the ice, the referee is actually giving that kid some, it's a teaching moment, right? He's talking to them about what the call was and how to avoid it in the future.
You know, I think the entire tournament is a teaching moment for these kids. That's definitely what the purpose of UMH-68, not just another tournament to come to, play a few games, go home, maybe with a medal or two, but really to learn a lot. Jason Podolin brings in really well-known, very articulate speakers about the sport. Kids get to learn a lot over the weekend.
So that is a double minor against player number 81 on Team Red. Grey with an opportunity. We're in the final minute of play now. Team Grey on the power play with the double minor penalty being assessed to Team Red. Grey in possession of that puck. They'll walk to the upper slot. Nice little backhand sauce pass. Left face-off circle shot to the side of the net now. Red all over that. Red on their stick. They'll send it behind their own goal to the near corner. Held in, though, by Dupuis from Team Grey. Now that's Cook with it, number 11. Blocked That was Hagel trying to get a pass through. Red blocking that. Gray with it. Oh, Red has it on their stick. They're just killing some time. Final 10 seconds of the period. They do clear it. This will end it. The period, that is. Still over 3 minutes remaining in that double minor penalty to Team Red. So when we come back, Team Gray will be on the power play. And they'll try to add another marker to that board. Right now, it's 8-5 in favor of Team Red after 40 minutes of play.
Shots on goal during the second period of action for Team Gray, 13 for a two-period total of 30, and 13 also for Team Red for a two-period total of 28.
So the second period summary. A goal for Team Red, Litter from Bishop. A goal for number 81, Keaton Skinner. Oh, pardon me, that's a penalty being assessed. Let me just look at the screen here. We've got goals by period. There's a lot of them, as you can see. There's the second period summary. Joven Litter from Thornton and Hull for Team Red. Team Gray's Rio Riva from Jackson Benvin. Team Red, Chahal's number 4 for Team Red, Chahal from Skinner and Lodge. And then Joven, I believe, Litter from Harrison Bishop for Team Red. Yeah, look at, I mean, scrolling through the box scores summary, there's a lot happening. We had a few penalties in there as well. But you can see after 40 minutes of play, we've got a score of 8-5 in favor of Team Red. Shout out to Sarah Podolin for delivering some fresh, hot Timmies to Elvin and I.
Oh man, the production team were being spoiled here with some coffees and Tim Hortons.
Absolutely.
I mean, the event's not officially sponsored by Tim Hortons, but it definitely keeps us going right now.
Doesn't hurt. Again, shout out to Up My Hockey, Jason Podolin and team, Sarah Podolin, doing a lot of work behind the scenes to make this happen for the kids. Let's read out some sponsors. Shout out to, of course, the main sponsor, Up My Hockey with Jason Podolin. Up My Hockey is proud to support the players with every game. And at the end of each game, Podolin and team with Up My Hockey, they do sponsor the MVP and then a game star for each team. So that will be awarded at the end of the game. But the bottom line is Up My Hockey, proud supporter of these kids, because talent deserves opportunity and mindset matters. Change your thinking, change your game, train with a program built by a coach who's played at the highest level and unlock the mental side of performance. Up My Hockey, where mindset meets performance. And again, folks, I would encourage you to check out the podcast hosted by Jason Podolin, the Up My Hockey podcast, found wherever you get your podcasts. Main sponsor of the UMH-68 Invitational U14 tournament, BioSteel. Stay hydrated, stay connected with the BioSteel Teams app, your all-in-one team management tool for schedules, scores, standings, game streaming, and team updates. It's fast, free, and built for athletes and families. Teams can also score an exclusive BioSteel starter kit with bottles, hydration packs, and towels to rep their squad. Download the BioSteel Teams app now on the App Store or Google Play and stay in the know all tournament long. Gold sponsor. Shout out to Van Cam Freightway Limited. Van Cam Freightways is a proud sponsor, a gold level sponsor of the 2013 BC UMH-68 Invitational Tournament. 2013, of course, standing for the birth year. That's a U14 tournament. A family-owned Canadian carrier since 1947, Van Cam provides reliable LTL freight services throughout Western Canada with a strong focus on safety, on-time delivery, and customer care. Their commitment to doing things the right way, day in and day out, mirrors the standards we're trying to instill in our players on and off the ice. We're grateful for their support of our athletes and the BC UMH-68 experience. Bird Juice, silver sponsor. Bird Juice isn't just another fragrance, it's the quiet confidence behind the walk into the rink and the post-game strut. It's cologne for game changers, heartbreakers, and legends in the making. This is Bird Juice. Welcome to the lineup. And then lastly, a great silver sponsor of ours too, Buzz Wax. Buzz Wax is a family-run hockey stick wax company based in Castlegar, BC, handmade and available in 6 cents. Buzz Wax uses all natural ingredients to keep players buzzing on the ice. They offer fully customizable options for tournament MVP awards, team gifts, and special events. Welcome back. Period 3 of Game 1 of the UMH-68 Invitational U14 tournament, where Team Red right now ahead 8-5 over Team Gray. Team Gray with 30 shots to Red's 28. And Red currently fighting off a double minor penalty. 3:05 remaining in said penalty. Man, these kids are fired up. Team Gray believing, as they should, that they can get back in this. Face off at center, Gray with it now. Banks it off the boards again. That hits the skate of the linesman. No ice. As the linesman remembers that Team Red is killing a penalty. Oh, bump off the puck there by Team Red. Team Gray regrouping in their own zone. Lead pass missing its mark. This may be icing against Gray, and sure enough it is. Red will get the offensive zone face-off on this PK. 2 minutes, 39 seconds remaining in that double minor. 19:35 remaining in this third period. Gray would love to get another marker on the board, or 2, or 3. That goes without saying, of course. First things first, win this draw. Gray does have it on their stick. Red got a stick on that though. Gray carries it in, drops it back to the left point. A little give and go there now. Dish that trickles through the paint just wide of the net. Poyer is the goaltender for Team Gray. He leaves it for number 23, Mondu. Oh, that puck now near side. Gray trying to make a play happen here. There's still some time left in this penalty, 1:50 to be exact. However, Red turning Gray around. They'll have to get it back in their own zone. That's Mondu with a nice move. Gets it to her teammate in behind the goal. Red, whoever that is, cover it. Wow, great job on the PK. Red's number 9 is Jax Thornton. Good work on the PK. Again, he causes a turnover, falls to his knees, and draws a penalty in the process. Tripping call against Gray's number 23, Mondu. So with 1 minute 22 seconds remaining in that penalty to Team Red. Gray getting one of their own. We'll have a 4-on-4 situation here for the time being. And then Gray with a power play opportunity of their own. Face off. Not sure why the face off is in Gray's territory.
That's right, it should actually be in the Red territory.
Yeah, I don't know if I was, anyway, play continues and
It is a 4-on-4, so I don't know.
yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. It's even strength. Here's a weak shot, covered up by Peterson. Face off to Peterson's blocker side. Gray winning that. That was number 10, Benvin for Gray. 8:27 trying to walk through and gets bumped off the puck. Both players falling to the ice. That puck now at center. Gray will get that. They go D to D. Louis, number 46 for Team Gray. Taken off the puck by Red. Red in their own zone. Makes a move. That puck goes through the legs of that Team Gray player. Now Team Red and Team Gray along the boards. Gray coming away with it. There's some nice moves by Benvin for Team Gray. Shot coming! They score! That was a great effort by number 10 for Team Gray. Benvin up the left wing side. Yeah, he goes from his own zone all the way down along the benches. Cuts in from the left face-off circle, and that gets past Peterson. Score now 8-6 for Team Red. That's just the
Team Gray goal, score by number 10, Jackson Benvin. Unassisted.
here we are, back the other way now.
39 seconds.
Team Red.
Benvin unassisted at 2:39.
Benvin on that unassisted goal. Now Team Red with it though. Team Red from the upper slot, shot toward the net, kick to the side. Loose, now taken by Team Gray. Gray with it, pokes it ahead. Nope, Team Red got a stick on that. Now it does make its way to the neutral zone. Now back down in Team Red territory. Number 76 for Team Red is Perizzolo. Oh, bit of a giveaway there, and situation averted though. Perizzolo for Team Red with it. Lead pass, far side. That's a tape-to-tape pass. Number 21 for Team Red making some moves. Cuts in and shot. Oh, hits a stick and ricochets to the right of the goalpost. Team Gray now back the other way. There is a collision in the neutral zone, and that's an interference call against Team Gray. Josie Mondu going back to the box. (16-11) remaining in the third. And Red going on the power play. Face off in the right face off circle. Red gets it to the corner. Red sends it to the upper slot. Shot coming, blockered aside by the goaltender. Rolling puck far side. Red will get it back. Walking in. Shot off the chest of the goalie. Loose puck in the paint. Sticks a clash, and that puck now in the far corner. Gray clearing their zone as that puck makes it the end boards in Red territory. Gray will pick that back up. Making some moves. Nice pass to the far side. Shot toward the net. Goes in behind. Red will get that. Skated up side to center and takes a hit. Gets back up. That was Litter. Now Team Red still with it, going to the far side. Drops it back to the blue line, tossing it ahead, and then picked off by Team Gray. Here's an opportunity, 2-on-1. Gray with it in behind the Red goal. Oh, there's a big hit. Red the other way. That's going to be booted aside by Team Gray. Red's number 13 gets it. And too many men on the ice. Penalty against Team Red. Some discussion being had at the bench. Coach Leung asking for an explanation. So with 32 seconds remaining in that penalty to Team Gray, Team Red will get another, or one of their own. Too many men on the ice penalty. Again, for the time being, after which Team Gray will have a power play. That's Hull, number 11 for Team Red, serving that for his team. face-off in the red zone. One back a little too cleanly, I would say, by Team Grey as they regroup in the neutral zone and then dump it down low. Puck held in at the left point by Team Grey, sent toward the net. Grey picks it back up and behind. Looking for someone to pass it to in front, nobody there, so they'll just cycle that back and forth. Now Team Grey with it again. Here's somebody in front, shot. Amazing save by Peterson. Let's have another look at that. Grey on the power play, working the puck behind the net. Player comes in front, close range shot, glove save. Grey winning that back. Getting to the right face-off circle, sent toward the net, stick to side by Peterson. Willison. Williston at the left point now. Always looking for a tip as he sent that to the left of the net. Now that puck far side, Red will get a stick on that. Here's a shorthanded opportunity back the other way. 3-on-2, a shot, glove save by Poit. Excuse me. Another highlight reel save. This one for Poyer. Flash in the leather. On that shorthand opportunity for Team Red. 42 seconds remaining in their penalty. Face-off won by Red. A slap shot that was maybe intended to be a slap pass. However, Team Grey now, long lead pass. That was a good one. Team Grey making their way down low. Number 46 for Grey. It's Louis. Red works that puck out of their zone. And they are on the PK, so they'll just send that down the length of the ice. Goaltender for Grey. Poyer stops it, leaves it for his teammate. Van Vin carries that puck into the red territory, bumps that player off. Oh, now the penalty's over, and Team Red clears it. This might be ice. No. No ice. Not enough mustard on that, so Team Grey will come back and pick up that puck in behind their net, making some moves. Dangerous move in front of the net, but that's number 27 carrying that out, Panu. Puck, near corner. Sent up the boards, Team Red with it. And that puck now in the neutral zone, Team Grey with it. Little pass up to Benvin, number 10. He cuts his way through. That might be a tripping, and it is as an arm goes up. Red touches it, whistle goes. Grey will get another power play opportunity with 11:59 remaining in this third period. Only down by 2. This is their chance to get another goal up on the board. See, they're having a little conference discussing their MO. Face off in red territory. This one will be to the blocker side of Peterson. Puck stalls on the dot, but then Team Grey gets it back to the left point. They'll go cross ice with it now, walking up to the right face-off circle. A block shot attempt is recovered by Team Grey. Team Grey with it, making moves. A sharp angle shot, knuckleballer. Steered aside by Team Red and then sent down the ice. Here's a shorthanded opportunity now. Louis. Shot from the sharp angle, and that's a stick save by Poyer. Poyer or sorry, Team Gray now, number 17. Is Hagel. To Cook. Cook makes his way to the face-off dot. Nice pass, side of the net. Skating it to the near side is Hagel again. Puck along the boards, picked up by Gray, walking in, sharp, close range, now loose, swan dive, saved by Peterson. Good job by Gray to get close to the net, poking away at it. The goaltender has to sprawl out, cover it up. That's a good job by Peterson. Penalty to Team Red. 10:59 remaining in the period. And a score of 8-6 for Team Red. Gray again. On the power play, would love to get one here. That puck in behind the net. Little feed out to the point now. Shot coming through traffic. Peterson with the glove save. Puck stalls on the face-off dot. Then Team Gray gets it back to the right point. Nice pass to the left face-off circle. And back to the right face-off circle. Shot coming through traffic. Tipped high. Bouncing puck in behind. Picked up by Team Gray. Gray with it now. We'll skate it back to the blue line. Nice pass to the lower face-off circle. Back to the blue line. That's Williston. Back to the left face-off circle. Cross ice now. Shot coming through traffic. Good stick by Team Red. Red will clear their zone. This should do it for the penalty. Team Red now shorthanded opportunity. Penalty now over. Gray gets that puck back. That's Cooner with it. He'll skate it through the neutral zone, gaining Team Red territory. Drop pass. Weak shot steered away. Bouncing puck now. Here's an opportunity. Oh, what reflexes by Peterson to save that. We had two Gray players in the paint. Puck given away to Team Gray at their own blue line. Now that's intercepted by Team Red. Red moving in, shot, saved by the netminder, Poyer. Had to look behind him to see if, in fact, the save had been made, and it had. Now 3-on-2 back the other way. That's Team Gray. Puts on the brakes in Team Red territory. Stick lift by Team Red, and the player's hauled down. No arm going up. One now as Team Red coming back the other way. Good stick by 81 for Team Gray. That's Hines. He'll carry that in. Makes a little button hook move. Sends that puck toward the net. Bounces wide. Little backhand pass. And then in the slot, oh, there's a communication error there as we had two Gray players trying for a shot at the same time. 46 for Team Gray in the corner. Red gets it to neutral territory. Gray checks back on. Red has it on their stick. They'll send it up. No ice. Play continues. Gray with it in their own zone. Team Red applying the pressure. They'll pick that off and send it toward the net. Gray recovers. Tries near side. There's a long lead pass and a breakaway now. Louis for Team Gray. In tight. Makes a move. Nice save by Peterson. Peterson bailing his team out there as Gray had a great opportunity. Gray at the blue line, keeping it in. Another shot coming, nope. Slowing things down, Louis with it. Gets to the blue line, that puck does not escape the zone. Red behind their goal line. Will carry that out. or not carry it, try to pass it up. That's going to be held in by Mondu at left point. Sharp angle, hits the side of the net. Peterson tried to pounce on it. Gray still with it. Red has it now on their stick. They skate to the near corner. Slide it up the boards and out. .45 for Team Gray has it on his stick. That's McKenzie. McKenzie going for a skate, crossing center, gaining the zone. Sends it to the right point. Little passing clinic going on here. Team Gray with it now. Shot coming, glove saved by Peterson. Nice puck movement by Team Gray in the offensive zone, and then a shot. Glove side, Peterson making no mistakes. Peterson heading to the bench, I'm not sure why. Perhaps it's an equipment malfunction. Might be, it is. Let's see what's going on here. Coach is helping out. Backup goalie Gruber going in for Team Red. While Peterson gets his situation sorted out. Gruber, this is always tough for a goaltender coming in cold. 6:57 remaining in the third. Gray sensing an opportunity here, no doubt. Gray keeps it in at the left point. Little backhand pass, a shot that hits the boot of the Team Red player. That's going to be sent to the near side. Red streaking up the right wing side now, gaining the zone. That's Chahal. He sends it to the slot, left face off circle. Shot! Good save by Poyer. Red still with it. Chahal sends it down low. Trying to center that was Team Red, but Gray got a stick on that. They have it now as they send it up, but that was a good interception by Chahal. Chahal disrupting things for Team Gray. Gray tries a lead pass. It gets intercepted by number 13 for Team Red. Red will send it up. Chahal again with it on his stick. Centers it, but that's going to be taken by Gray and sent up ice. 2-on-1, now the other way. 17, Hagel, shot, glove saved by Gruber. That's got to feel good for Gruber. Great 2-on-1 opportunity on a nice lead pass that banks off the boards, and great glove save by Gruber. Peterson back out there. Peterson's equipment is back in good order. And good job by Gruber making the save he needed to make. Red with a one-touch pass now. Gaining the zone, that's Dupuis with it. Drops it for 21 for Team Red. Vanderhyde. Vanderhyde still with it, sends it back to Bishop at the right point. Bishop being pestered by Team Gray. Vanderhyde out there to help out as well. And Dupuis too. Vanderhyde gets past his player from a sharp angle. Centering pass! And they score. Beautiful play. Nice work in the offensive zone by Team Red. Good work by Vanderhyde as he works it behind the net and passes it in front. Nice one-touch shot makes its way to the back of the net. Team Red extending their lead by 3 goals over Team Gray. 5:21 remaining in the third. Gray, number 7, has it knocked off his stick. Centers it though. All alone was number 29, and that's a good save by Peterson.
Team Red goal scored by number 66, Luca Henry. Assist to number 21, Jackson Vanderhyde. And number 77, Record Dupuis. Time for that goal, 14 minutes, 36 seconds. That's Henry's second of the game for Vanderhyde and Dupuis at 14:36.
Face off in the red zone, right off. Oh, that hit the crossbar. Good work by Gray right off that face off to get that shot off. Louis with it now in their own zone. Louis circles back. Cross ice. Red will take that. That's number 21, Vanderhyde. Got the assist on that last goal. He'll send it up to neutral territory where Louis for Team Gray chases after that. Goes cross ice to his teammate. 10 for Team Gray is Benvin. He carries that in. Offside, however. Get a neutral zone face off. Just outside red blue line. Gray with 42 shots and 6 goals. Team Red, 9 goals on 34 shots. They're going to do this again. Oh, an interference call against Team Gray. So Team Red about to go on the power play with 4:20 remaining in this third period. Red will win that back to the blue line, stepping in and taking a shot, sticked aside by Poyer. Red, 8, Mitchell takes a shot. What's that? High and wide. Red clears it on themselves. They'll regroup in their own zone, sending it to 8. That's Mitchell. 11 for Red will let that puck pass by, and now Team Gray has that, but sticked away by Team Red at the blue line and sent back down the ice. No icing called, so play continues. Puck in the near corner of Team Gray territory. Red back from the right point, shot, kicked aside. Gray will pick that up and lob that down the ice. Gray, shorthanded, will get to that puck first. Benvin making some good moves. Knocked off the puck, but sticking with it. Gets it back to the left point. Shot coming. That hits a stick and ricochets up into the torso of a Team Red player. That's Benvin still with it. He sends that to the far corner. Number 11 for Team Gray in there as well. That's Cook. Gray doing a good job on the PK so far. Red has it now on their stick at their own blue line. They'll send that up to center and toss it in. Red in behind. Leaves it. Number 9 for Team Red chasing after that. Here's an opportunity on the backhand. There's a stick on that, loose in the paint. That's going to be chopped away at, still loose. Poyer got enough of that to keep it out of the net. Team Red still battling hard. Gray's number 7 will get it. Send it up, not far though, as Team Red sticks with it. They'll regroup in the neutral zone. Number 2 circles back. That's going to be offside unless they check back on, which they do. Meanwhile, Team Gray with it, skating it out of their zone and gaining Team Red territory along the right side. They'll dump it low. Red will pick it back up and send it to the near side. Nice little dish, skating that up center ice. That's number 9 for Team Red. Thornton with it. Off the boards, he'll drop it for his teammate, but Team Gray will pick that up. Pinned along the boards. Team Red comes away with it. Centering pass, that's going to be intercepted by Team Gray. And then sent up but not out. Team Red keeping that in. Number 13 chasing after that far side. He'll button hook. Little drop pass on the backhand and shot. No, that's a nice pass and a one-timer attempt. Doesn't quite connect. Nice puck movement though by Team Red. Team Red with it. Near side, that's Sather. Number 14. He crosses center and then gains the zone along the left wing. He drops it or tries to pass it, but that's Team Grey getting a hold of that now. We're approaching the final minute of play in this third period. Team Red's number 13 with it. That is Nash Lodge. Reds got a stick on that. That was a lead pass attempt. Now Team Grey back with it, but then another good stick by Team Red. Turnover in the neutral zone. Team Red with an opportunity. However, they would give that away to Team Grey. That's Cooner now with it for Team Grey. Red in their own zone. That's Grey's number 3, sending it to the near side. Final 30 seconds of the period. Grey with it. Behind their goal line. Maybe one last opportunity here. There's a lead pass that hits the skate of his teammate. And Red sends that back down as we approach the 10 seconds remaining in the game mark. And this will, well, maybe one last opportunity for Team Red. Final 4 seconds. Back at the blue line. Shot coming. Now buzzer beater attempt thwarted.
That's going to be a tongue twister right there.
That's a bit of a tongue twister. Buzzer beater attempt thwarted by Poyer.
The buzzer beater.
What a game. Lots of offense in this one. 15 goals in total scored by the teams. Red and Grey. Team Red coming out ahead, of course, with 9 goals of their own, and Team Grey with 6.
A lot of goals in the first game of the tournament.
A lot of goals. It'll be interesting to see how the rest of the tournament plays out. These goalies were definitely working hard today. They saw a ton of shots.
Like both teams, the lineup in the respective blue lines for our awards presentation.
As the announcer mentioned, we have the awards presentation at the end of each game. This is brought to you by Up My Hockey. A team game star, so each team will name a star of their own. They will get a $25 gift certificate to Supplement King. And then there's the MVP of the game, and that's A-Kane Base Layer. The award for that is an A-Kane Base Layer. These awards are sponsored by Up My Hockey with Jason Podolak.
Congratulations to both teams on our first performance here today. That was like almost a basketball game for a score. That was incredible. 15 goals for our opening game. So first of all, we'd like to give our stars of the game being selected here by our illustrious helpers here down in the media booth. From Team Grey, with 4 goals on the game, let's hear from number 14,
Rio Riva, Team Grey.
$25 gift card to Supplement King. It's all sponsored by Up My Hockey. And our star of the game from Team Red, also getting a $25 gift card to Supplement King, sponsored by Up My Hockey. With 2 goals and 2 assists on the game, number 77, Ricker Dupuis.
And Dupuis for Team Red getting the Star of his team award.
And now for our MVP of the game, receiving an A-Kane Base Layer, also sponsored by Up My Hockey, with 1 goal and 5 assists. Let's hear for number 10, Jackson Benvin.
Jackson Benvin for Team Grey with the MVP of the game. Impressive stats, a 6-point effort for him. 1 goal, 5 assists, I think I heard. Amazing. Great way to start that tournament, that's for sure. Game 1, amazing effort by both teams. Thank you all for joining us. We've got another game coming up. Team Black versus Team Blue. Hope you can join us then.